Hey everybody, it's Gunpla. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if I sound a little off. It's because I just got Invisalign put in, so I'm still kind of getting used to talking with these retainers on. It feels a little weird, but anyways, so I do apologize again if I sound a little off. But before I get started into today's video, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of my channel, UntytedHQ.com. I'm going to have the link down in the description below, and once you click on that, you'll get your automatic 10% off your total order. So I'm pretty excited that I finally got in my Gunpla delivery. I was kind of waiting for it all to arrive. Then they've just been sitting in the box, and I've been really tempted to take them out the box, but I've contained my temptation to open the box. So I just put the box next to me so I can show you guys what are in these goodies right here. I'm pretty excited. I haven't gotten a delivery in a while, so I've been kind of holding off because I've actually am using now my new desk setup. So that's where I have the tripod on right now versus the floor. I bought a new desk off Amazon, and I'm really happy with how it's worked out for my setup. Get all this bubble wrap out of the way. First item in the box, it is the Gundam G40. This finish is very nice. It's kind of like a matte velvet finish. I don't know, it feels really good under your fingers. Anyways, so here is a look at the front of the box, and here is some of the details on the side. Very cool. Now, I am not a big fan of this design overall. I know you're probably like, well, if you don't like it, why'd you buy it? I know, I hear that, but I do have a weird obsession with collecting different ARC-78 variants, and so of course I had to add this to my little collection of what I have going on. So I really did want to get it just for that reason, but other than that, I'm not a big fan of how they redesigned the ARC-78. So yeah, I don't like how round, like in the upper torso, the chest area, it just seems very round. I'm not a big fan of that, but we'll see. Maybe my opinions will change once I get to build this guy. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the manual. Oh, what is this? Oh, so you get actually 2 sets of manuals. Oh, interesting. Or is this even a manual? This is... oh, it's a picture book. And there's English in here. So be aware that if you do buy this, you get a separate manual in here. And, you know, it's different colored illustrations in here. You get some information, and again, what's nice is that this is in English, so you can actually read along. Building but engineering this kit, so different behind the scenes look at how they achieved, you know, what the final result is. I guess here are some earlier rough drafts of what they were thinking. That's pretty cool that they included that. I mean, it's nice because this kit is on the more expensive end, so that's nice that they included a little booklet for you to, you know, read in your free time. All right, next kit. I'm so excited. So excited. So I had to get this as soon as I saw it being released. Gundam Fix Figuration. Yes, metal composite. Yes. So you guys know I do have the ARC-78 and I have Sharizaku. So once I saw the green one, I had to get it. I know it's almost the same as Sharizaku basically, but I don't know if there's any differences in this one than Char's. I'll have to take a look inside the box and see if there's anything different aside from just the green coloring. Again, very gorgeous box. I love the details. Another one soft finish. Here are some sides. I think the other side's the same. And then the back, showing you more details and poses and what it comes in the box. So I will definitely be reviewing this guy on the channel so you guys can see, you know, all the details up close and whether or not it's worth it, because he definitely was on the more expensive, probably the most expensive. It's so hard to talk with this. I'm gonna have to get used to talking with these retainers on. he was definitely a very expensive splurge. So now moving on to an even bigger box. Let me get all this bubble wrap out of the way. So next up is the real grade Evangelion. I mean, and I got the one that has the little action base, or if you even want to call it an action base. I'm going to call it an action base because that's what it kind of resembles. What is this? Transport platform set. Okay, much easier just to call it action base. But yeah, I got the one with that base because I thought it would look really cool. And if I'm going to get it, I might as well just get the one with the base, right? That's what I thought at least. Here are some details on the side of the box. So overall, pretty decent sized box. I think it's pretty big. I think this is almost the size of the new real grade. I'm not sure, I haven't built that one yet, but pretty big compared to your standard real grade size box. I'm very excited to start building this guy. I might even do it on Twitch, I don't know, and live stream it. You guys let me know if you would like to see this one built live. But he's definitely going to be bumped up to the top of my build list at the moment because I really like this model, and in the pictures and what I've seen on Instagram, it looks really cool. So is the Digimon Figure Arts. The Digimon Figurized Standard Amplified. So this is a new one. This is Omegamon. There was an earlier version of this guy. I don't know when that kit came out, and there's also a clear version of that original release. This is the new one that came out, last fall? Yeah, last fall this came out. I tried to get, what was the other one? Wargreymon. But unfortunately that one was sold out, so I got this one. I'm pretty excited to see the build qualities. I mean, it is Bandai, so I would assume it's high standards, but I'm very curious to see if I'll have fun putting this together or not. Who knows? I really love Digimon, so I'm kind of excited to add them to my collection and maybe even give them a little bit of a paint job. So here are some of the side panels. Lots of different poses you can put this guy in. And the other side. So I wonder how big this guy is. I wonder if he's like the size of your high grade or a master grade size, because he looks pretty big when you kind of look at the side images, but I don't know. I'm very curious to see, you know, how big this guy really is. Moving on to the next thing is, you'll probably see there's a theme going on with this unboxing. So here we go, another RX 78-2. I know, I couldn't resist. I told you guys I have an obsession with this Gundam, and when there's a new one, I have to get it. That's just what it is. There's a couple ones that unfortunately are just kind of out of my grasp, just because I don't want to pay, you know, like really expensive prices to get them to my collection. Like, I know Gundam Base just released a 3.0 version, and there's a baseball ones. They just get very expensive. But anyways, I got this guy. I know he's pretty new, and from what I've seen online, he looks absolutely amazing. So this high grade just looks almost like kind of a real grade just about, and I love how beefy looking this design is. Again, this is from the Origin line. Again, you can't go wrong picking anything from the Origin line. I love all their Zakus. All their kits really have been excellent. So I don't know if I'm going to like this more than the high grade Revive. We'll see. But overall, I'm really liking the proportions that this guy has. He comes with, looks like a decent amount of accessories. He's got the bazooka, the rifle. Looks like there's a shoulder cannon as well. And I wonder if he comes with dry transfers or water slides or decals. I guess I'll find out when I build this guy what kind of decals that he comes with. But overall, I'm pretty excited. Here is, you know, to spice things up a little bit, I had to get a Zaku, who is from Kycelia Sports. Here it is black. I don't have a black Zaku. I guess, do you count the Tri-Stars? No, they're more like purple black. This one's all black, so it looked very interesting. Again, this is another one from the Origin line. I told you, you can't go wrong when you order anything from the Origin. It's gonna be a fantastic kit. I already have, I don't know how many Origin Zakus, but you can never get enough. I mean, even if you get like 5 of them, they'll look all really good put together and posed. So I didn't have an all black one, so I really wanted this one, and that's why I got it. So I'm pretty looking forward. So I'm looking forward to putting this guy together and adding him to my shelf. Can you see? Right there. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, but I have a whole shelf dedicated to basically high-grade origin kits, so he is going to go right in there with the rest of the Zakus. I don't remember if this is the one that has the giant axe or that was a TriStar. I know one of these Zakus has a giant axe with like a special effect part, but I think that's like the TriStar, the purple and black one. So I don't think it's this one, which is a bummer, but alright. So now for the last kit that's in this box. I kind of told myself I didn't want to get another big kit, but yeah, I couldn't resist. I had to get another one just because this is one that I don't have already yet, and I felt like it's a big miss for me not to have one by now. So you know what, I was like, let's get another big kit. And here is the perfect grade RX 72, because it's like, you know what, I have so many master grades and so many high grades but no perfect grade. So I was like, you know, let's just go all in and get a perfect grade RX 78 too. Now I was kind of hesitant to get this guy, which is why I don't have one already, just because I know that this is an older perfect grade, and in terms of like engineering, it's a little bit more challenging from what I remember reading online, just because this does have screws and things like that to hold it together. So it's nothing compared to obviously the newer perfect grades like Unicorn or Exia, which Exia is my favorite. If you don't know by now, Exia is my favorite perfect grade. But I still, you know, challenge accepted. Hopefully I'll still have fun putting this guy together, and I'm, you know, maybe I'll even custom paint him like real type or something, or like, you know, just so it looks a little different from the traditional red, white, and blue. Not that nothing's wrong with that, but yeah, there's really not any kind of images or details on this box. It's really plain. I'm trying to think, what was the first perfect grade to be released? Was it this one or was it Zaku? I have to look that up because I'm curious to see, you know, what was Bandai's first perfect grade. Alright, so that's everything in the box. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I know I'm really looking forward to putting all these things together and then possibly review them on the channel or even live stream the builds. You guys let me know what you guys would like to see, and I'll definitely take that into consideration. Alright, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you around for the next one. Adios.